Guys, what's up? How are you? Hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. I finally got my new Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. I ordered it directly from her website when it was available for those of us that have an account with her. And this is the No Makeup Eye and Cheek Essential Palette. I'm very excited to try it with you guys. Very surprised that I did not get it like a little bit sooner because her shipping is super fast all the time. I did not pay for expediting shipping, so I am not going to complain too much about it, but it is available now on the Sephora website. And if you guys are new here on my channel, I do a lot of Natasha Denona reviews. I have a whole entire playlist just talking and dedicating my time to Natasha Denona's eyeshadows, creating looks for you guys, doing reviews and all of that good stuff. So I am going to be linking it down below in the description area just in case you guys are interested, as well as all of the products that I'm going to be using for today's video. If you guys are interested in seeing swatches, just me playing with this palette, giving you my first impressions / a review on this palette, then let's go ahead and get started with the video. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. You can also like and comment down below because that definitely helps out my channel so much. And without further ado, let's get started. Here we have the outer packaging, super nice. I love the color. It is definitely a little bit smaller than their original face palettes that she came out with a couple of years ago. So here you can see the difference, and I do have all three of them. By the way, I do have a code with Natasha Denona, which is a Jarrell 15. I absolutely love the way that they package everything, just because I have never experienced anything coming in like shatter or broken or anything like that, just because they are super careful on packaging everything. So again, you can go ahead and use my discount code, which is a Jarrell 15. I am going to be linking everything down below like I've mentioned. But here we have the palette. This palette retails for $62. It does have a shelf life of 24 months and it's made in Italy. So what I want to do is just swatch all of these eyeshadows on the eye so you guys can see it. What Natasha Denona is letting us know, the way that she created this palette, is that these shadows right here can just be used for one and done kind of makeup looks for like your super everyday. Obviously, because I absolutely love playing with eyeshadows, I am going to be using more than just one, but I do want to swatch the eyeshadows on the eye, so let's go ahead and do that. And then just in case you didn't notice, we do have bronzers here, 3 different shades, and 2 blushes right here. So I'm going to start with this one right here. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand so you guys can see it, and I'm going to swatch it on the eyes. And when I am doing like my one and done, I am definitely not adding any primer or anything like that. I'm just going in with whatever is left on my brush from my concealer maybe, or just doing exactly what I'm doing right now, which is just adding the shadow straight to my eyelid. So here we have Everyday. The next one is absolutely beautiful, and this is for you that love to have like a little champagne kind of look, but with a lot of sparkles. I mean, this is just wet looking, super nice, beautiful, shimmery shade. I mean, this is my type of shade. This is my type of eyeshadow. I absolutely love that for the inner corner, for all over the eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is the shade in Dreamy. Oh, perfect name. All right, so next we have Statement. Has a little bit of like plumminess. So this is like a dark brown shade. This is beautiful. See, and this is why you need a brush just to blend it out, because let's be real, I don't think I will be okay going out like this. I do feel like it's getting everywhere. This is the reason why I actually need a brush, just to blend the edges and for it not to go too high up and start looking a little bit too messy and a little bit too muddy. I don't think that I could be using it by itself, like just with my fingers. But here is Statement. Cleaning it up a little bit because it really is looking super nuts. But here again is Statement. And now using Soft. So this is a really nice formula, very buttery, really no fallout. This shade is like perfect for everyday, and this is such a beautiful shade, especially if you are into like rosy tones. Really nice and beautiful. Here we have Soft. All right guys, and the last shade is Casual, which is a really nice deep charcoal cool tone shade. Let's see. Yeah, I love these type of shades for like a smoky eye. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Really nice formula. You can see that there's no fallout on my under eyes, but I think it's actually lighter than this shade right here. All right, so here we have Casual. And here we have the swatches of the eyeshadows. All right, so now going into the bronzer contour shades, just going to swatch it right here on my face. Here we have the 3 contour shades and then the 2 blushes that we have. Very nice, very, very nice formula. They feel so buttery. Here is the lighter shade and here is the deepest shade. I forgot to turn my lights down when I was giving you the swatches for the eyes. Here we have the contour shades. And here we have the blushes. All right, so now that we have all the swatches out of the way, let's go ahead and just create a look. And I'm going to be using multiple shadows just because that's just what, I don't know, that's exactly how I will use this palette. I will never just use one shadow. I mean, I would for those days that I'm in a rush, but really, even on those days that I'm on a rush, like I am definitely using more than one shadow, at least 2. So let's see what we can come up with. Just adding a little bit of concealer on my eyelids just to neutralize them a little bit. Okay, we do not have any matte shades. So what we are going to be working with is these shades right here from the bronzer and contour. I'm going to combine these 2 shades right here for my crease. So the lighter shade and the one in the middle. Just going to work it on my crease and on my lower lashes. Just giving the eyes a little dimension. So taking the shade in Soft, just adding it to the crease. If you do not like any shimmer or any kind of shades that are not matte, really not going to enjoy the way that I'm doing my makeup. But if you don't mind it or you just want to try something new, then here we go. Just adding it to the crease. Not standing it out too much, just make it a little bit more rounded. Going back with the previous brush and again, just taking the lightest in the middle shade, just going to blend the edges. Going to use the same brush. This is the Refer 16 brush and now I'm going to take the shade in Stamen. Just adding it to the outer corner. And a little bit on the lower lashes, really close to the lash line in the outer part, just blending it up. They're not super pigmented. It's really nice, buildable. You're able to get some definition there. You're able to blend them out really nicely. Using a smaller brush that is denser in the shade Casual. This is the BK Beauty 209. I'm just going to smoke out my lower lashes. So now mixing Casual and Stamen just to give us some definition in our lash line. Going back with Soft. Just blending the edges and adding it a little bit in the center of the eye. Taking my pinky and this shade right here, which is Dreamy.
You know, I can't call your phone.
Why?
This goes straight to voicemail.
Oh, great. Do you guys see how beautiful this shade is in the inner corner? It's just so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And now I'm just adding a little bit of more like darkness and just trying to even things out in the outer part of my eye and my lower lashes. So just cleaning the 209 brush and I want to use the shade Soft, just adding it right here in the center. I don't think that did much, but using a little bit of my Givenchy powder just to set my under eyes and my T-zone. So I'm going to be using the Refer 04 brush. I'm going to, I can't take just the middle. I'm just going to mix all 3 of them to contour my face. I do have some foundation references down below in the description area just in case you guys want to know what I am in foundations. Just so you guys can understand a little bit better on my skin tone. During the winter time, I do feel like, you know, I do become a little bit lighter, but it's more like a light medium skin tone. Where in summer, I am definitely like medium, like solid medium tan. It's blending and building up really nicely. It's definitely giving me some color and it is blending out to the skin. Absolutely beautiful. Like I feel like I have a filter on Like, it's so blurring on the skin, which is so nice. Imagine if she gives us like powders with this formula, like regular powders. What? Okay, yeah, we need that. All right, my friends. All right, so let's go ahead and now use the deeper blush. Super pigmented. Just going to add it to the back of my cheekbones first. So beautiful. It gives you a glow automatically to the skin. That is gorgeous. Cleaning the brush, and now I'm going to add a little bit of this lighter pink. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Like, it's not fully matte. It's just a really nice finish to it, and it gives a nice beautiful glow to the skin, which is beautiful. Lining my lips with Natasha Denona in Natasha. And I'm going to take this nudie lipstick from Natasha Denona as well. I love this lipstick. By the way, I had already a lip gloss on my lips, so I'm just adding the lip liner and the lipstick right on top of it. Guys, so here is the final look using the Hyper Natural Face Palette from Natasha Denona. I am going to go and pick up my kids, gather my thoughts, really look at my makeup outside. I'm going to give you a little like video of how the makeup looks outside. I'll come back with you guys so we can talk about the palette and the formula and my thoughts in regards of this palette. It is 6:32 at night and I went to pick up my kids. I came home. I was finishing editing another video. I cooked dinner for my whole entire family. I ate. That's why I needed to reapply my lipstick. I did the dishes. My son is actually helping me out right now with vacuuming the couches, which is always so much help. But the reason why I'm telling you all of this is that actually I was moving around, and usually when we do have some sparkles on our eyes, it tends to fall down on our face, and I'm looking really close, and there's definitely no fallout when it comes to this glittery eyeshadow, which is called Dreamy. There's no fallout, there's no glitter in my face, which is amazing, and I'm so happy about that. Now, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about what I was going to tell you guys, how I feel about this palette, and the more I thought about it, the more, you know, a couple of things came to mind. So the positive side of this palette is that if you are light to medium complexion, maybe just a tad darker than I am, this palette is definitely going to work out for you. For an everyday kind of palette, you have pretty much everything that you need just to create a one look. All you have to do is just, you know, get your foundation, concealer, powder. You don't have to worry about an extra bronzer, blush, eyeshadows, which is really nice. I absolutely love that this palette is so nice and like travel friendly, that is just, you know, easy for on the go for sure. Quality wise is absolutely stunning. I love this dreamy shade so much. I want it in every single color, like every single color in the rainbow. Please give them to me. I will buy them all because I love this formula. It is super beautiful. My type of glitter, glimmer, glistening, just twinkle in all of the words that you can think of, that is going to give you that really nice, beautiful shine on your lids. So I absolutely love that. The other shades are really nice, a little bit more on the cool side for me. I do really like this look that I created. It's very nice, sophisticated, beautiful for every single day. I can definitely see myself reaching for this palette and just to create, you know, a couple of looks just to be super simple for an everyday palette, just like she described it. So there's a couple of things that I do want to mention to you guys. Let's go ahead and just continue on with the eyeshadows. If you do not apply them with your finger and you use a brush, it's definitely not going to give you that pigmentation that you will get with your finger. So if you want to really get super pigmented, you do have to apply it with your finger and then just blend it out with a brush. That's one thing that I definitely wanted to just let you guys know. The other thing, which is the most important thing, and let me just put my 2 cents, I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard it already, but I just want to say it out loud because this is part of the review, especially after me wearing it. These 3 shades are just not enough. It's not going to be suitable for everyone. I apply all of these 3 shades, and yes, I was able to see the shade on my skin, but I was thinking how much I actually had to build up in order for me to be able to see it. So someone that is a little bit more on the deeper complexion, even just going so much to like my sister, which she's probably like a shade and a half darker than me, and my mom is probably like about 2 shades and a half darker than me, it's just not going to work out. I cannot see myself reaching for these shades right here if I want to bronze off my mom's face, for example, and she's tan all year round, and she gets even tanner during the hot months. Here in Florida, spring and summer, she gets super quick, super tan, and I will not be able to make these shades work on her. So I can only imagine, you know, other deeper skin tones is just not going to be suitable for everyone. So I don't have any problems when it comes to the eyeshadows and the blush. My issue is here, and just to make one palette is definitely, you know, it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, that is all that I have to say in regards to that. But when it comes to the quality of it, it's absolutely beautiful. I love that she's innovative and she gives us different formulas that we can play around, that we can, you know, test for ourselves, that we can feel when you're swatching it with your fingers, that we get to play around with some new stuff. I absolutely love that. It's just the fact that she only gave us one palette. I don't know, maybe she's just trying it out since it's a new formula and she's going to give us a new palette. But if you're going to release something so universal, make it wearable for everyone, like for everyone. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna say anything else. I love Natasha Denona. I so hope that she's able to listen to her, you know, followers, all of the people that really love her, and all of the people that are constantly like supporting her makeup, that are just, you know, super happy whenever she comes out with new releases. That is what I definitely want to see from her, just to be more inclusive, so everyone can be happy. But yeah, that is it, my friends. That is it for this review. I hope that it was helpful to all of you. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always constantly interacting with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time.